Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Crimsonpanda here with another mercenary PvP video. Now, in today's video is going to be a little bit different. I want to share with you the highest win rate within the top 10 MMR range on HS replays. And firstly, I want to apologize for this having frost. I know a lot of people don't like frost, but the aim of this video is to share with you the best decks, basically, or meme decks, which I kind of like more, but this one we're going to go for the highest win rate from the top 10 MMR. So this actually has a 76.9% win rate, very small game sample, but this is only over the last 7 days, and I think the only reason this has such a low game sample is because Bane is actually running the Chieftain Feather equipment, so that you can get bigger heals with him if it goes a little bit south in the late game. So let me talk you a little bit about this comp. So everybody knows by now what Frost does. So Frost is a ridiculously strong opener with RNG tendencies to be able to kill off stuff randomly, and it does it quite efficiently because of the Hailstorm and because of the new, obviously, the Varden Flurry doing a lot different stuff as well. So Frost is broken. I'm hoping something in the next big Merc drop will contest this a little bit more consistently and without being such a specific comp. But for now, it is the highest win rate in the top 10 on HS replays, so that is primarily why I'm sharing it with you. I don't enjoy playing Frost very often, but I do want to share with you guys what is good. And then on the bench we have Tyrande, Belinda and Bane. Belinda, Frost unit, does very well in the mirror matches against the other Frost units, mainly because of Frostburn, doing AoE to those blue units, and being quick as well really does help if you're going up against your opponent who's got a water elemental as well. And then Bane obviously can get a huge amount of damage, dealing 100 to the green units with the help with Tyrande and the Band of the Wild. So yeah, all in all, a very solid comp. I definitely recommend playing it if you have all of this. If you don't, then, you know, it's something for you to work towards to try and play in the future. So I'll run through the equipments with you and then we'll get into some gameplay. So Localar has Frigid Winds, Varden has Chillin' Amulet, Jaina has Ice Block, Tyrande has Band of the Wild, Belinda has the Water Elemental, and Bane has the Chieftain Feather. Any of these equipments are good, but the reason why this comp's doing so well is, I guess, the extra heals from it is benefited from the 6 health and the +3 heal power. The totem obviously does stuff. It protects you, it protects other units next to you. A lot more position focused gameplay there, and obviously the chain heal as well. It gives you an additional cooldown, but gives you an additional bounce or 2 additional bounces on the heal. So any of these equipments are good, but I'm using this because that's what HS Replay says is good at the moment. So that is solely the only reason. So thank you to everybody that entered the giveaway recently. Congratulations to Alex that has won that. I'll be doing another giveaway at 4K subs. So even though I'm playing a comp that you guys might not like, please hit that subscribe button and like this video so more people can see it. And yeah, enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, 2, 3, 1. So I'm hoping on the next big drop we have something that really does contest with Frost. The RNG from these guys especially are just a little bit too out of control. There is obviously things that beat it, but it has to be very specific stuff. So I'm hoping the next big drop gives us a lot of options. So this is going to attack at full speed. It's going to actually hit these two. He's going to have to go really quick, so this Hailstorm is going to be quite tasty. The only trouble with it is Trigor is going to be doing a lot as well. But hey ho, we have to just chuck him out and hope to get some big hits on Trigor first. Okay, so this is now going to hit into our blues. Oh, massive hits on Trigger. That's what we wanted. And then that just clears up. Wow. So yeah, that's exactly what I mean. We got lucky with the Trigger. Concedes straight away. 2, 2, and 2.
I have proven myself. I demand
Okay, so this might be a mirror match because of this is the highest win rate comp so far. So we need to get lucky with local R, so we need to just be popping it off before he goes. So we actually need to lose the flip with Varden so that we have more scale. So we don't, which means we probably just lose this. What is that? Yeah. So we just lose this match because of that. Tarande's not going to help. Belinda, I mean the AoE is going to help, but Varden is just going to punish us unless, once again, unless we win the 50-50 flip with the Elemental. So the Elemental hits Varden. If we win that flip, we should be okay. 30 damage. We can actually freeze out this, and then we can AoE. So we could have a huge turn if we win this one flip at the start. So we need Elemental to go first. Don't die. Okay. Still have a big turn. Still get the freeze, and we still prevent them and the big AoE. But that could have been better if we won that initial flip. We would have killed off his local R before it went first. Yeah, same comp. So Belinda's come down. So we can kill this at full speed, which prevents something getting frozen. We want to pop that and not kill this. I think we freeze this because it's scary. Kill this so it doesn't freeze us. We have to do that at full speed. And then this just kills off this.
Job's done.
We need to stop that 7 speed going off. And the freeze. Oof. Okay, nice. So we freeze the Belinda, stop 7 speed, pop the Jaina. Okay, we don't have the speed that I was hoping for here though. We can go for a cold snap. Is that ever going to go off? 6 speed, it could beat the Varden, it could beat this. We could slow that so he doesn't get that AoE off. This attacks at 5 though, which he could freeze this. So we need to kind of 5 speed to counter that. This is always dead, but just in case, we will go for the big AoE. Okay, we got the 5, which is nice, prevents that. Nice. And then, yeah, cold snap prevents the AoE off of that as well. So we do lose a little bit because of the Varden kill, but that's fine. So we can go for a 3 speed heal here. He's going to go for the big turn, which is obviously red. We could go for the same amount of damage, but it'll be a flip. Or we can go for Tarande. I mean, he might be using the totem, so Tarande could actually help here instead of the heal. So I think we'll do that. Plus the Tarande could chip this, and then we'll get the kill or the freeze again with Varden, which we can't this turn. Is he going for the chain heal equipment? Okay. So you can actually heal this up. So we need this dead before it can queue up this. So 21 is going to be 42. Get extremely lucky with that. Even the death rattle kills it though, which is good. Maybe queue this up. Maybe this doesn't die. It only doesn't die if this does. Maybe the extra 14 is huge. Let's go for the extra 14. Let's see how that works. Definitely went for it. Oh, just massive damage, look. Just can't even do it. And then the 14 actually... Ah, we could have killed Belinda. Okay, yeah, that's just a concede because he just doesn't have... Yeah. Okay, 3-1-2. So this is currently the highest win rate comp on HS replays over the last 7 days. It's got a... What is it? A 76.9% win rate. So that's why we're playing it, trying it out, see if the change to Bane's equipment actually has any impact on how strong this comp is. So we're obviously opening with Frost. And what are we killing? So obviously he's going for a Chiji Lujong. So he's going to try and get a Nightmare Viper up as high as it can. I think Hailstorm is going to help us a lot here. He's very, very fast. So I think we are actually going to target maybe this. No, I think we target this because of Hailstorm. Hopefully we'll chip that down a lot. It's going to get quite big. Okay, nice. Flurry actually punished it a lot. Hailstorm not doing anything. Okay, went for a Jade Gust instead of a buff. Interesting. So there's no way we're going to be able to get a 6-speed Cold Snap off, because this possibly is going to heal. We did double smack it though, so it can't actually heal unless these heal up the Yulong. We're not going to risk that. We'll go for a Flurry, we'll go for another Hail, and then hit Yulong if we miss with the Flurries. Okay, it did get speed. We only chopped it once. Okay, very big. Right, we're keeping that Viper down, which is nice. Yeah, okay, 18 is not really that much for it, so I'm happy with that. So he's got 2 and 1 on his bench. So what's that? Oh, okay, going for Divine Shields. So each time it takes damage, it's going to gain a shield. It's going to be kind of annoying for this. And that is at 3 speed. So we might actually be able to get a Cold Snap off here. We don't get greedy if he goes for a 3. We just go straight in for a Cold Snap and then maybe shoot what we want to kill. So like, I'm not liking this guy, so I want to hit this. And the Cold Snap, hopefully we want him to kill these. And just in case it doesn't, I'm going to smack into Chi-Ji for 7 speed. Let's hope we get a little bit lucky here with what we're trying to do. Yeah, definitely goes for the shields, nice. Heals up that, heals itself, so we don't get the snap because of the heal on itself, which now actually punishes us for the solo shots. Okay. Okay. So he went for the heal on the Viper, which is what threw us off there. So full speed. So he doesn't go for the bubbles now because he can't. So we're still going to go over here. We go for the 5. This probably kills it. It does kill it, so this actually does nothing. So we will go for the Flurry as well. Try and kill off these, or at least chip them down. Okay, Chi-Ji not going for it, so the hail is actually massive. Unfortunately doesn't kill the Viper, but kills itself. Okay. Very good. And because we're frost up, we just chuck out Belinda. I conceded. Nice.